I think we're ready to rock and roll. Well, yeah, if you're joining me, welcome to session 13. Um, Welcome to session 13 of the AI party experiment, where we are going to try to take an AI party, meaning we let the Larian game AI control their actions during combat from start to finish here, where we are only going to be in control of our main guy. Our lovely half-orc ranger named Joe, either affectionately after the lovely artist known as Joe Keery, or you know what? Actually, I think I named and created this D&D character before Joe Keery, before I was aware of Joe Keery, who, if you don't know, is like the Stranger Things guy. He's Steve the Hare Harrington. So, but yeah, so this is our party. Last we left off, we took out this spectator. We also took out a bunch of drow that were down here, and let's see, we are out of rests. I'm sure I might have promised to do some things like clean up my inventory, assign new gear that I find, and I don't know that I did any of that. But look at that. At a glance, we only have a couple things here. Constellation Scatter. Restore a level 2 spell slot whenever you score a critical hit with a spell or cantrip that does radiant damage plus 1 to your wisdom up to 18. That's going to be really good for Shadowheart. Mark of the Myconid. Pacifying spores. Fungal spores have no effect on you. Ooh. I like it. You've got a couple of good things going here. All right, well, let's just go ahead and throw something on Shadowheart here. She's wearing a weird hat with antlers on it, which I don't think is best for her. Let's do some comparison, though. Your wisdom increased to 18. Done. Your attacks ignore targets resistant to radiant damage. Oh. Huh. Oh, she must have had a 16 on wisdom. I'm going to leave her in what she had. Okay, and then the Myconid. Who would like to be a pacifier? Actually, that just reminds me of a really legendary clip from oh my gosh, it's early Red versus Blue. It's raunchy enough that I don't even really want to say it, but I will say it's a just classic, quippy, fast-paced dialogue in those early seasons of Red versus Blue, and I believe Tucker is the character that says it, and he says something along the lines of, someone says, "No, he can't hurt anybody. He's a pacifist." He goes, "He's a he's a thing that babies suck on," and he goes, "No, that's a pedophile." And it was something. I think it was Caboose, Tucker, and somebody else in that. But I remember thinking that was just gold. Oh, those take me back, man. Cool. Okay. Well, hey, if you're joining me, I appreciate it. It's super cool. I've been having a lot of fun with this playthrough. If this stream is any different than the others, I apologize for that. We're trying something new here, and hopefully it works out well for us. I'd like to be providing a better experience, but also I'd like to not spend a ton of money, off rip. I'm sure you can understand. Oh, good. Cool. I just picked up myself some lunch and ate it really quick before we got started here, and got this drink, and it's pink lemonade flavor, which I thought was going to be like, oh, it's the fizz-free kind. That's why I was like, something about it was disappointing to me, and I just now saw the fizz-free on the label, and it's that it doesn't have any carbonation. I need to stop doing that. Throat clear thing. Well, enough dilly-dallying. I think it's time to move on. We're certainly coming up on a pretty dangerous thing here where I think, oh, you know what? I want to go back, and I'll do it the fast way here. I would like to go get Falar Aluv, the Drow inscribed blade. That's a finesse longsword. We already have a couple of those. We're actually kind of over-indexed on weapons, especially one-handed weapons. Well, I think that naturally happens, but nonetheless, it feels like I have too much gear. That's like weapon gear, and not enough gear that's like, hey, look at you, tall man. This guy's new. What are you? Ugly, that's for sure. Oathless wretch. Okay. Hey, what the heck? I'll take a shot. Oh. Definitely thought I would have, like, hit that. Pause. Okay, so this guy's hard to hit. I wonder if I can do anything, if I can, like, poison him or something. Was that a bonus action? Okay. Okay. I'm doing that lean forward and squint at the screen thing a little bit too much here. My webcam, I switched from streaming it through the Xbox native system and moved it to like the livestream platform, which is, yeah, it's just a little bit different. I think it's a little bit more zoomed in. Here we go. Well done, Starring. Let's see here. I'm also kind of like, I have so many different cords coming off me. I look like I'm plugged into the Matrix here. Oh, okay. Easy enough. Let's see what he had. Brain Drain Cape. The foe gains mental fatigue when the wearer succeeds a saving throw. Okay. Yep. Oh, a +2 longsword. Very nice. And a shield +1. Okay. Shield +1 could be good for somebody, I'm certain.
No time to dally.
I think you... Maybe? Who else is rocking a shield? Is it
next, I wonder?
you? It is you. Okay. I know I've been saying this as if it means anything, that I would stop equipping people in the middle of the sessions and start doing it like at the end. But it's been like all weekend since I've played, and I don't know. I'm fun equipping stuff. Refamiliarizing with my folks here. It seemed like we got through that guy pretty easily. But we are also way overpowered for where we're at in the game.
Impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
I will make that religion check. Even though I'm not very smart. Okay. Yeah. One more time. What do we say? Take advantage. Nope. I think I'm just going to yank on it. Because I think everybody can...
You can't recall anything this essay. There are too many rituals about swords to count.
Let's see here. Hey, at least I'm strong.
It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade. With another hard yank.
Does anybody know what this blade is like truly good for? I mean, really? It's got the singing, shriek, and whatnot. I guess I'm probably the most likely to use it well, which makes me sad because I now have, again, my... Oh, we do want to give that staff to Gale. Glad I found that.
Salutations.
Man, I really like the rapier that Will has. I guess a versatile finesse weapon. Wait a minute. Yeah, finesse weapons can use your strength or your dex. So strength characters will be fine. Anyways, we have too many weapons. Not enough other cool stuff. Man, this like rapier that he has is really good. But I like the Honor Blade. The Honor Blade seems really nice. And we even gave him... And that rapier specifically says something about the spellcasting modifier. Nothing crazy going on here, right? Why does he not have any ranged equipment? Bizarre. Don't know why I did that. Oh, I think I wanted to give him this. 6 to 22? How can that be right? Sorry for the long processing. My brain is not all that fast here. So finesse weapons that have the light property, those can be utilized. Dual wielding. It's the mark of the killer cat, that's why. It's showing so much damage. Let's see what we got here for Will. Man, that rupturing blade is just too cool, man. Or the ancient necrotic. So 7 to 19 is what he's rocking with here. What will you do with the Filar Eluve? 4 to 13. See? 2 to 11. Nothing comes close. The Assassin's Short Sword is neat. Okay, and anybody else that we can think of that might utilize. She rocks with this great sword pretty well. And I know I've not really looked at it in a while, but I seem to recall it being pretty nice. Yep. I'll put the Brain Drain Cape on her. And she's got plenty of other good stuff. Karlak's got the Fire Sword. Okay, I think it seems to me this always happens. There's always one in a playthrough that there's always one character in a playthrough that sort of becomes like the malleable one. like the one that just is constantly changing, is always like equipping different gear and stuff like that. And it seems to me like Astarion is the one for this playthrough that is getting that kind of short stick, where it's like he's the one that I'm like, I haven't fully solidified. I picked him, I built him to be a swashbuckling rogue, and it's kind of like, which I don't know why, maybe it's just like aesthetically or thematically, a rogue running around with a longsword is bizarre. Oh, forgot about those. Stay put. Also, let me know if like the quality, like the stream quality, like takes a dive. Try to grab my attention. Yeah. The swashbuckling rogue, I just kind of feel like shouldn't maybe have. Here we go. Okay, we're in trouble now. Oh, and some of them are insane too. This is... Okay, let's think here. We have a moment to place our people and try to not get them killed. Oh, that was silly. Okay. I do want them to like be close-ish.
There is work to do.
I'm gonna have her kind of come around here. I've tried saying what I was saying about those rogues like 3 times, but I really don't know why. I just kind of feel like it's wrong to give him a short sword and a shield. So I keep wanting to push him back towards a rapier, but if the damage output is better, it's like, why not? You know?
Blood.
Can she like... Seriously? There we go. Oh. Okay. That's right. She didn't get knocked down. Who died? Someone died. Did Karlach just get like... Where is she? Okay, she's up. Okay, cool. We fine. Okay, so he has... This is what I was kind of talking about in the last session. I think, so this creature has 100 temporary hit points. While it has these temporary hit points, it is grounded. Any damage lower than 15 will not affect it, and it can use Shredding Scales immediately after being hit for the first time in a round, which Shredding Scales is not told. I'm not showing what that is, but... And I'm out of spell slots. I could... Do I have spells to use? I think we're gonna I think I said that last time. We're gonna respec Joe out of Sorcerer because I hate it. I got excited about it the first time, and now I'm kind of like mad. Okay, well at least we know that if these attacks hit, we are in good shape. Boy, wait a minute. Man, I'm not concentrating on it either. Boy, do I wish I had some way to like get a spell slot back. I don't do. Oh, I have magic missile. That wouldn't be useful at all. Actually, I'm gonna. Change my stream layout a little bit here just so I can... I feel like we're skipping frames, or maybe it's blurry. Although, this is all... You all know. This is all new to me, so just trying to do the best I can. I'm glad to be back, guys. I'm having a lot of fun with this playthrough. I kind of feel like we started to hit our stride really at the Goblin camp. And yeah, I'm happy to continue doing this. I think I'm starting to settle into a little bit of a schedule. I think it's going to really be. I'm releasing all these VODs on YouTube, so that means for me, or maybe for you too, but is you'll be able to find them there, but yeah, it also means I'm a little bit ahead because some days I'll stream 2 or 3 times a day, and I'm just trying to get one YouTube video out, or a day, at least 5 times a week, or one VOD out. I'm not doing too much editing, but just getting one up a day. They're long, and it's like I don't expect any. Nobody's going to sit there and watch an hour and a half of me playing video games every single day. But I'm doing it for the longevity, and it's actually fun to see if these are improving whatsoever. I'm enjoying it a lot. So I think I say that to say I'm falling into a bit of a schedule, and I think I can commit to like a streaming, like an afternoon streaming schedule of Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, probably. With the other days kind of being like, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But with that being said, sometimes I'll double up, and I'll try to get, if I've got the time to do 2 on Monday, and that allows me to release 5 a week. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, we're doing some work here. What is that? She used trip attack on him. Man. Starion is just able to churn out some damage, and Will's not even in this fight, guys. Stupid. Giddy up, son. Let's get in there. Your team needs you. Okay, jump to the character and turn. What are you doing here, Gale? Wow. Did it burrow? It burrowed. Okay. MVP. Okay. That's the end of that. I've actually never had to fight him more than once in any of my other playthroughs because, as I said, I am a scum saver. I just really love to cheat. Love to make the game easy on myself. So anytime he would have gotten away in the past, I would have just reloaded the save and gone after him again. And yeah. Okay. I think once we get up here to the colony, we're calling it a night. And I think I'm going to respec Joe. The thing to consider for the next few minutes is
swallowed by a
rogue
chorus of
or fighter,
music.
arcane archer,
Through one
or
creature sing
oh
many
man, he'd be a
voices.
good like
The harmony of an entire
because it'd help my
collective.
bonus action economy if I went thief or something like that.
Sovereign,
I need to think about what Joe would be from a character standpoint.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
I am a traveler seeking adventure, my friend. And we've got Voice of the Circle, which is like a little meta, because that's something you're supposed to get after meeting with this guy.
Fungal roots
But
weave through your mind, seeking your true intent.
Yeah.
Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Does he now? Got nothing to heal. Maybe Shart's got a little... Nope. You know, in a weird way, I've said it multiple times, but in a weird way, opening up a caster's weapon wheels or whatever, opening up a caster's weapon wheels and seeing nothing able to be cast because we've burnt all the spell slots makes me feel like I've really utilized, you know, I'm not doing it, but it feels like we've really utilized everything that they had to do.
Very well.
Which is, it scratches a totally different itch because I'm used to like being really conservative with their spells and stuff.
You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Yeah, no kidding.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues
What
and
is
I
that
are working to improve
song
conditions
from?
in the
It's like
Underdark.
Understandable.
This need not be such
it's
a
perfectly
dire, hostile place.
Understandable.
It's curious to find a surface dweller
Yes, it is.
here. What has brought you down so deep?
Well, what is... I got lost.
A common phenomenon in the Underdark, I'm afraid. Could I ask what you were searching for to begin with?
There we go. Trying to get my chat available here. Now we're back up. Okay. Explain the whole story in 100 words or less. What's the spell in D&D? It's like message or something where you only have like 26 words. It's like, say it in 26 words or less. That's such a fun one to use at the table. Blurg is a nice guy, but I'm going to go ahead and explain the story.
You were infected by an illicit
I'm saying he's a nice guy,
tadpole.
basically,
It's a miracle you're
because
still
I was thinking
intact.
about
You must
being
be
rude.
worried sick,
He's
but
usually
have
very
no
forgiving.
fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples
Zerkwood.
constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Gate. Your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced...
I have such a bad habit of talking over these people.
Eye.
Sorry, guys.
Or ear, perhaps. But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Fool! They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I
Lisa,
ask
we're pretty
only
tired
to
right now.
refrain from violence.
Although I don't really fear a
respect
melon.
that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis?
It's just a...
Open your mind.
It's like a throat cold, really.
Let us see what lurks within.
I'm done with mind flares touching me. Yeah, I'll let him in. What the heck? Why not?
As
I'm
the
a little kinky.
Mellon's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive. Awake. Almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange
magic.
It appears to be in...
Wait a minute, that's a song. Is that like an ELO song?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be
Forgive my
both
singing, I'm quite tone deaf,
agonizing
but
and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Aurelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Severe Cranial Trauma is a great punk rock band.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Oh, so I don't think I knew that the Githyanki were slaves. That's pretty neat.
Of course. But I have...
Maybe I need to go and read the Eldritch Tablet. I've heard that you have to read that to give like details of the Nautiloid.
There may be a way
And I used that loot spell to pick it up, so I don't know if I ever like
There are many
technically read it.
alchemical substances that can influence the mind. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare
Tincture.
mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
I never really thought about a cleric of Mistra.
The Southwest, when I last saw her, although
Lenore.
her tower does have a tendency to move.
What's that from the Edgar Allan Poe poem? No, I have other priorities. Alright, I'll be back when I find the mushrooms. Why would a cleric have such dangerous
She is
mushrooms?
quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort.
Knocking at your door.
Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
I also need Suser bark. I'll come back when I have the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Think. It's the Raven. It's the Lenore is, I think, the name of the paramour of the Raven. It's like Lenore. Knocking at your door. So it's like why he says it's like it rhymes with nevermore, right?
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
I will help you, because I am a nice orc. That guy just popped up out of nowhere. Oh, he's back.
Gods. Whatever that is, I needed it.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you helping me? Wise. Glad to run into someone with survival at heart. I thank you for your help. but I gotta get moving.
I think what I was talking about earlier.
Girls,
Remember how I
garters.
said I interrupt them too
I
much?
don't have time for this.
Oh,
My
wait.
kin need me. Maybe not, but you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake. Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it.
I will free your people.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dweller
Nice.
ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and... wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Oh, okay. There's footsteps in the Grimforge area, and they're like bloody footsteps. And I've always been like, what am I supposed to know about? Like, why are these here? I think I've only just put it together that those bloody footsteps are probably hers, where she made her escape, because they're going away. They're not leading to anything cool, like interesting. Uh-oh, we've done it again, fellas. How do I keep doing this? Okay, well, let's talk to this guy, and then we can be done.
The Sovereign's
For the day.
thick fingers stroke the corpse at
Pause.
its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakeward.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Let us spill blood. Dwergar or Myconid, I care not which.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
Oh, it's a grenade. Yeah. It's a bomb.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
Dude, the Myconids are kind of cool.
If I die down here, destroy
You got
my
it, dude.
corpse.
Don't worry. I wouldn't hesitate.
She's the best. That rules.
What more would you ask?
I lied. I don't need anything else. Okay. I don't know how I keep doing this, but it's one of the quirks of this.
it greets you with a harrowing elegy.
I don't know what
Cheerless
just
as the
happened there, but I don't like that I seem to have interacted with the overworld while in my menu. Couple of things. Let's go over here. We'll trade with what's-her-face. What was I saying? Guys, I must have started 15 sentences in the last 10 minutes and not finished any of them. I don't want to be talking to these people. Please stop.
Tongue talker.
You know,
You've come. Reach
I'm not going to say it.
into memory. Tell me of home.
I'm going to tell you that.
It shivers in understanding.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no
I think that means you're not a sovereign at all, big shooter.
This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse.
All right, well, I will accept your help because you're a good damage sponge.
To join you.
You know what? We should take him to go kill like all of the other stuff. Yeah, let's just be quick with it.
Remain in the
Oh man, I should just do everything else with him in my party from now on. Can I still summon Scratch? No, okay. I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna go back and trade
Seems
with the other guy.
shrooms are letting in more people
And
every day.
We'll long rest
You
and
see
we'll
a
try to
fella
fix
on his own on your way in. Dwarf.
opening and
Balin's
closing
his name.
of the bags problem. Haven't seen him.
Right.
This
Never
guy's
mind.
a jerk, so we don't really need to be nice to him. And she seems alright. But here's what I want. To buy stuff. That's what I want. This cloak seems pretty nice. Advantage on survival checks. Maybe not. If you have lightning charges, you could regain 5 hit points when taking damage. I'm going to be buying that, please. Yep. What was that? I opened that pouch like a long time ago. Okay. Don't need that. And I don't see anything else here that's worth buying. Smoke powder bombs are kind of cool. We haven't had to actually burn through too many potions, I don't think. Nature Void capsule. We haven't used any capsules. One of these days we will. Advantage on survival checks. Do I care if I have advantage on survival checks? I don't. What I do care about is maybe getting some more potions of Hill Giant Strength, which it appears you don't have any. Am I aligned? Okay. Thanks for nothing. I will sell you stuff though, if you buy. Say that. Say that. And that. And boots. And cats. And boots. And cats. And barbecue. Ah, dang it. Stupid. Okay. Well, I thought she sold potions of Hill Giant Strength. But I guess she doesn't. Anyways, her guy stinks. Not a nice guy. And I'm going to get that noble stock and give it to Shadowheart. So, bip-a-bang.
She is cataloging Kuoto.
Welcome back. Have you made any new
To buy stuff.
discoveries?
Yes. How expensive is that? $5.80. Okay, let me just make sure it is what I think it is. Slay a foe, gain a dreadful soul charge, max of 5. While you have souls, gain +1 to your AC when hit by a melee attack. Gain +1 to AC, period. When hit by a melee attack, force a soul to attack, dealing 1 to 4 psychic damage and frightening the foe if they fail a wisdom saving throw. Souls vanish on a short rest. Disadvantage on stealth checks. Oh, okay, for sure. When casting a spell out of combat, you gain preparation for 5 turns. Whoa. Slashing damage dealt to is reduced by 2. When you gain a bonus for precision equal to your wisdom times, so half your wisdom. Which does Joe have wisdom? Is that the ranger spell casting? I like that. Dimension door is kind of nice. Haste is kind of nice. Banishment's kind of nice. Nature and aquatic, don't really care about either of those. Wall of fire, already have. Wall of stone, we don't have. Those are really expensive. Minus, maybe, I guess. Cone of, that's really expensive, and I'm poor now. Here, I'm such a weapon hoarder if I sold some of these, but they're not worth anything to him. Here's the dilemma. Let's not talk to him now, because I think we've got like some organizational stuff that's worth doing. So let's go ahead and run to the camp. Where are you going, big fella? Oh, you just hang out with me, huh? All right. Does anybody need spoken to? Let's just do it. We'll do a round. I'm sorry, guys.
Glick. I had a
Should
dream,
I continue to like
as we all
run
did,
through?
I
Here's what I'm
suspect.
gonna do.
Someone came to me and promised to protect
And I'll talk to everybody this
while
time.
claiming that the parasite
From now on,
could
I'm going to try
empower
to talk to everybody at the end of long rest or at the end of
Parasite has taken
the
root, it would
episode.
seem. Every word, every promise, it is gay deception.
Yeah, keep
A
her
wise
liking me.
choice. These parasites are a threat
Oops.
to be destroyed.
Sorry. Okay, that's all I needed to say to her. Karlak, you're on fire, homie.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power. Sounds like it. What did you make of it? Seems risky, if you ask me. Couldn't help getting stuck with the tadpole, but taking favors from it? Spooky.
Okay, so it seems like most everybody's just going to tell me about a dream they had, which is fine. I mean, I had a dream, so.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads.
Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites.
Now, was there anything else?
So there's a monster hunter after you. Not anymore.
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador.
Cazador. Who's Cazador?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his
See if
coven
sparkly
and
skin.
a monster obsessed
I bet he has
with
sparkly
power.
skin.
He turned me nearly
Skin of a
200
killer,
years
Bella.
ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
Dementor.
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Yeah.
perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message.
Okay.
He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, you can reach me.
Aww.
Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and
Again, the calling wolves to do your bidding, not something I'm
and
familiar
he'd be
with.
lucky if death was the worst thing that happened.
Vampire lore. Can you do that? Just walk into our camp?
Probably not. He has to rest in his crypt during the day. I've never known him to leave Baldur's Gate, but he has no end of lackeys. He'll send someone else in his place. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise?
Who knows?
Drow? Mind flayers?
Drow?
Death?
Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
What do you make of the Devil's Deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows.
How do you get your hair like
Either
that?
way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it.
Then
It'd be interesting if you could let different parts of the party make their own, like, make their own, like, decisions.
I'm
Like,
glad to hear it.
if he could take
Whatever's
Raphael's
coming.
deal,
we need to keep
of course
our
it's like,
options
it
open.
has complications to it, but, like, you know, if he could sell his soul to the devil to get, like, you know, out of Cazador's crypt, I don't know,
Did you have any
of the ways
strange
offered
dreams of
out,
late?
if
Vivid
different members of the
ones.
party could take different ones, be a little interesting. Be hard to do for a game.
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise. Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
I think this is the better option of the two, but I'm not going to cast friends. I'm just going to do it because I rule. How many inspirations do I have? We're hovering right around that 20 inspiration mark, which is fine by me. I've burnt
There's little we can do
like
about
upwards
it
of
just
like
now.
15 inspirations
Maybe a way will present itself in time
to hit
if
like a
Lady
hard
Shah wills
DC
it.
before. So there will probably come a time where it's like DC 20 or DC 25. You really want to succeed. I have a couple spots in mind that, yeah, for most of the game, we may look at the uncapped inspirations like, oh, well, I'll never lose anything. Like I'm you know, but there are DCs in the game that if you really want to try to hit them, you might have to roll 20 times in a row. And, hey man, I think there's still an element of chance. It's just you're helping tip the odds in your favor.
Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise
yeah, I forgot. I have the
you'll be used to the
Volo's
prosthesis
eye.
in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a man
What about a
with
man
one
with
eye.
3? That was enough.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me, A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told
Your face has dirt on it.
She was watching over me.
Oh.
Protecting me. And that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
Uncanny apparition. Band name called it.
A real manifestation, perhaps, but not an individual of flesh and blood in the manner you or I would consider to be real.
Another excellent
Whether she's
example of high intelligence character.
Well, I think I require a little more evidence before taking a fantasy.
Everybody else is. Nobody else
Until
questions
then,
the reality of the image.
Lest we
or
speak
the
of other
visage.
matters.
Vision.
Was there something
maybe.
you wish to ask?
Okay, that is, I think, the whole camp. Let's go ahead and take a long rest, and in doing so, we'll end the day. Oh, good. More talking.
This might sound presumptuous, but I hope we stay allies once we're cured.
Mm-hmm.
Friends it is. When your storms gather and lightning strikes, I'll
Hopefully
come
wearing
calling.
all of a shirt.
Now, let's rest.
Not most of one.
I wager tomorrow will be a big day.
Hello, buff druid. Wish you were on my team. Wow, everybody wants to talk.
Hey, soldier.
Yeah,
Doing
because
the
you called.
rounds? Astarian's a riot, isn't he? Reminds me of a noble I knew back in the gate. Wit like a dagger, hair like my granny. You're doing a good job keeping this merry band of
that's
freaks
nice.
together. Good leaders are hard to come by, you know. Never thought I'd be so keen to take orders from a future mind flayer. But that's tomorrow's problem, isn't it? Right now, I'm not worried about anything but where these pajamas came from.
She doesn't know where she got her
I've
pajamas?
got a lot of living to do, and I'm gonna need
I'm
my horn for
confused.
most of it. Guess we ought to rest up, eh, soldier? If today's been any indication, tomorrow's gonna keep us on our toes. Gods, my bed looks so good I could cry. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the lemurs bite.
One last time. One last
There you
time.
are, my friend.
I'm so sorry. I'm never going to watch this episode because of all the singing. Are you drunk?
I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear. He took a little of my blood. I took
That's
all
interesting.
his.
I mean, I think he was a bear. Big head, 4 legs, hair that gets stuck in your teeth. Whatever it was, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Uh-huh.
So's any meal worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me.
I guess I never really thought about bugs having blood. I just kind of thought it was juice, you know, like they sell at gas stations.
It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again. Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More...
Evil.
Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've no objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will. Well, yes.
You can't look at the world and tell me I'm wrong.
Ooh. It's gotta be Joe's contention that power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts, absolutely, right?
Sounds fun. I spent centuries as the victim of a corrupt man. It was the mind flayers that plucked me away from that. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
Okay. Now we'll long rest. We'll long rest. We'll fix the issue with the chest. And keep on chugging along. That is creepy, man. Every time. Sick undercut.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power.
I didn't think I could.
Need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable.
Understandable.
But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Tell me who you are.
It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer. Just like you. Just like you. I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you. I seek to be free of it. But to do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
What is the sickness?
The absolute sames are not yet clear to me, but its progress towards domination is clear. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
I
have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me.
That was either good, like acting on the Dream Visitor's part, or pretty authentic desire to be free.
No, it isn't safe. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them.
And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Honk shoe. Okay. Well, we are an hour in and remarkably little combat so far. See if we can remedy that. Go smack some people around. Ooh, but before we do that, let's fix Joe. Let's make him someone better. Let's make him not half sorcerer goober. What do we think, chat? What do we...
Fate spins along.
Oh, man.
Dost thou require
Sneak attack damage would be cool. Assassin.
a resurrection?
Could be nice. Seems like maybe some of the skills would be overlapping, though.
As thou desire.
Okay. We still are a ranger. I don't think I was... I was not a mage breaker. I was a bounty hunter, right? Yeah. Urban tracker, right? Soldier, for sure. High dex, high whiz. Yeah, all that's the same. Okay, let's think about this. We're going to take 5 levels of ranger, like we promised. Then, we're going to take that. We're going to take long strider and archery. And we're going to take... What did I take? Cure wounds, I think. But I'm kind of feeling speak with animals now. Gloomstalker. Yep. We're going to take... Not going to switch out any spells. And we're going to take sharpshooter, of course. And we're going to do that. He learns Misty Step just like for funsies. That's pretty neat. Okay. I guess I'll take Ensnaring Strike. Okay, this is where we're switching it up. Now, let me talk it through. I can get Action Surge once per short rest, so that could be nice. And there's also like other things, I guess, that come with it. That's like, I think you get feats a little bit more often as a fighter. I could go rogue, which I'm really kind of feeling like doing. Joe is a character that I built quite pretty, your standard kind of first D&D character. He's like an orphaned orphan. The long and short of it, half orc raised by gnomes. Raised in the wilderness, kind of grew up from, man, just like, you know, like Outlands kind of took soldier experience. Expertise would be cool. Here we go. Sleight of hand and stealth expertise. So acrobatics. What else can I do? Persuasion will be really nice. And I only get 2 expertise. Getting more persuasion would be really cool. And stealth is what I'm going to take. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Took the soldier background. Tragic accident. Parents died. Ranger rogue. Like wilderness guy. It's kind of his whole thing. Getting the dash action. Pretty nice. Getting the extra sneak attack damage. And eventually getting the subclass of like assassin or thief should help us out a lot. We have a bad bonus action economy because of the use of Hunter's Mark is something I'm going to be doing so much. And so let's go and summon Scratch here. That doesn't take a level 1 spell slot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we've got some rearranging here to do. Misty Step's kind of cool. I do want Sharpshooter to be readily available. Hunter's Mark. I like to keep my stuff that I use a lot down there. This is not super important to be easily accessed during combat. That is... Umbral Shroud is kind of useless. I don't really know why I keep it there. Yeah, Disguise Self I don't ever use. So, bonus action Disengage should go there. Flourish. Actually, I put that there. Put my Pommel Strike there. And oh, I can turn on Sneak Attack as a I think Hamstrung is better to have available. Need to go to my reactions and make them ask. Okay. I think I like this build. There was something else that I needed to do. Think. I think there was a shield or something. Oh yeah, it was this. Lightning points, which is something I want to do. When healed while standing on water, that's pretty niche. So let's give that to Lae'zel. I think Karlach might be a good idea. What's Karlach currently wearing? She does so much damage already. You know what, let's just not worry about it. It is a super niche ring, but lightning charges is kind of something I'm going to do here because I'm going to pick up the Jolt Shooter again. And we are so back. I'm going to keep the Honor Blade because I like the Strike Series thing. Okay. Let's pitter patter. Let's get at her. I think we are going to utilize Sovereign Glut as much as... What is this? I forgot about the extra encounters. Stink. Hey, you know what though? I said I wanted combat. We got combat. Right. Went ahead and turned on Glut's auto combat feature because I forgot to. So he loses this round. I love that these people are not attacking me. Pretty nice. Do a fireball. Do a fireball. Or that. That's kind of nice too. Ah, that was a waste. Okay. Maybe it wasn't. Who knows? A dog that's barking in her sleep. This is a big combat. This is going to be, this is going to test the system for sure. Boy. They really just put a lot of actors in this. Mind struck. I hope Gale throws that true soul with telekinesis. Stop. Chrissy, wake up. Me? I'm Mind Mastered. For real. Of 35 different characters in this fight. No. That's bad news. That's bad news. Why? That's bad news. Yeah, forget you, man. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that did the mind mastering thing? Is it you, Acolyte? Coming for you. I don't care if you get an attack of opportunity. I'm going. Ooh! I already don't like you a lot. Can I Misty Step over there? Can I waste a bonus action? Yes, I can. You guys are so screwed. Okay. This guy totally stinks. For starters, sharpshooter's on. And... %, doing as much damage as I can to you. Because you stink. Turd. Give me another one. Give me another one. Am I not? Oh, it was the haste that allowed me to stop being mind mastered. Kill that lady. Please. Will. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Never wanted to use like one of those arrows of Ilmater, like the ones that stop healing, but now I do. Yeah, kill him. Okay, Shadowheart, let's do some healing here. Please. Please. Or that. Garlac. Shadowed Blessing. What was that? Yes. Yeah. So is it trying to drag these from all the way over there to the fight? That's nuts, man. Try it. Yeah, Glut. My man. Featherfall did come in handy. Okay. Gil's very good at that fireball thing. Yeah, that's right. Don't mess with me. Don't mind control me. I'll say that's one of the things that I'm enjoying. I know we're a bit overpowered here, but I can distinctly recall a couple of times playing just tactician mode or even a couple of honor mode attempts that getting something like Mind Mastered on the first round of combat, especially without control of the other characters, would have like completely, it would have been the end of the like it would have been the end of the run. Game over. Like just losing your turn and taking out one of your own characters. So, you know, being over indexed on oh wait, stink. I forgot he's not dead. Now he's dead. Okay, cool. I like it. Being a little, overpowered is nice because you can just endure weird things like that. What's Ancient Chaos again? I'm coming down. I hope I'm like still friends with all of the Myconids because I definitely killed one there. Thank you.
This one is a true soul parasite.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna eat this worm.
You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Let's check out our Illithid powers. So, we're going to power up Joe here a little bit by giving us favorable beginnings. Concentrated Blast, which we don't really care about, but I want... Go away. I want Psionic Backlash, which is a reaction. And I think I want Call the Weak. And I think I want Luck of the Far Realms. So, that's like typically that's the set of like Illithid powers that if I'm going to play with Illithid powers, that's like, those are what I want. I could probably play the rest of the game without ever unlocking another thing. Now, but it's important for me, to... Is it favorable beginnings that like you... I think one of them you unlock by yeah. By I think it's a Illithid Persuasion you unlock by like. Maybe it's not. Does he have favorable beginnings? No, he doesn't. All right, maybe I thought it was this. The Illithid Persuasion was like if you talk to somebody and use your Illithid powers, you get it. But
Sir, and there isn't a tentacle to be seen. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
I didn't. Oops.
I admit, I wasn't keen to be the first to try it.
Sorry.
Just in case there were any surprise side effects.
What a laugh. That was a Tucker Carlson laugh.
Safe. I'm all for experimenting.
Maybe another time.
I might
Okay. Very nice. Do I have any in my inventory? Sometimes the inventory gets weird with the parasites. Oh yeah, did I not want that shield? I did want that shield. Thank you. Turtle cloak. Okay. Guys, I picked up so much stuff recently, and I think I just really need to refamiliarize myself with what's in here. Oh, are these boots of speed? Could be nice. Okay. I need to refamiliarize myself with what I have. Clean out the, clean out my stuff. And we're coming up on an hour and a half, so, different than what we might. I usually, I guess, feel like I try to get at least like more than one combat in, but, oh, he doesn't need the boots of speed. But, I think that one was good enough. I'm so eager to keep going, so, we're gonna take a break for today, and I might stream going into the afternoon. I got that armor and I forgot to put it on. What I'll do in between sessions is figure out re-gearing everybody so you guys don't have to watch it. I want to check the quality of this stream. So as much as I really want to stream twice today, if I'm not happy with the quality of this stream, I'll just switch back to the old style, and we'll deal with like the inconsistent audio quality. And I'll try to fix it in other ways. So maybe that's what I'll do, just to make sure that I go twice today, because I really would like to. So, yeah. Really, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Been tons of fun. Again, yeah. Just keep joining me for the AI Party Experiment. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. In the afternoon. Kind of a nebulous start time, but somewhere between 1 or maybe even noon and 5 p.m. Be a friend, tell a friend, say something nice that could change their life. See you next time.